Hello, I'm aware that a lot of you have not accepted me as your savior, and that many have. I'm here to address those who have professed their faith in me as their Lord and Savior, but whose deeds reveal that they have forsaken my teachings. I must be taken as a whole, and it would be well to remember the first book of Peter, 2nd verse, which taught, "Wherefore laying aside all malice, and all guile, and hypocrisies, and envies, and all evil speakings, as newborn babes, desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby," and ended with the admonition, "For even hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example, that ye should follow his steps." This was a message taught also in Ephesians, when it was said, "Let all bitterness, and wrath, and anger, and clamour, and evil speaking, be put away from you, with all malice." Just as my heart was made to bleed at my crucifixion, so it bleeds still for those on the Christian right who have been led astray by the likes of Pat Robertson and Jerry Falwell, for the truth spoken by Peter in his second book, wherein he warned, "There were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies." Do any doubt that my teachings were messages of love for my Father and for mankind? If, in your heart you believe in me, why do so many bear anger and malice in their hearts, and speak evil of others? It would be well for such whose hearts burn so, to remember also that Peter also said, "For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness, than, after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them." Too many of you revel as well in the falsehoods and hypocrisies of the likes of Sarah Palin, Eric Cantor, Herman Cain and other reactionaries. Do you not recall my warning, when I said, anyone who can be trusted in little matters can also be trusted in important matters? But anyone who is dishonest in little matters will be dishonest in important matters. When they opposed President Obama's health care plan, did they not warn that elderly Medicare recipients would be made to suffer? And do not the very Tea Party Republicans who opposed the health care reforms, and who were subsequently elected, now threaten far greater reductions in Medicare benefits? Do you not now reap what you have sown? And what shall you reap at the end of days? Where is the charity in your hearts? Did I not say, if someone has enough money to live well and sees a brother or sister in need but shows no compassion, how can God's love be in that person? I wish also to address those who are taken in by the gospel of prosperity, and who forsake my teachings for the teachings of such false prophets. I say again, my house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers. Do you not recall that I said, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows? I have said, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. Just as I cast the money changers from the temple, so also I cast money seekers without charity in their hearts from my heart. This I do on my Father's name, who said, I know thy works, and charity, and service, and faith, and thy patience, and thy works, and the last to be more than the first. Your works then, your deeds, shall be the measure of your acceptance of me as your Saviour. It will matter little at the end of days that you spoke of accepting me into your heart, nor how sincerely you believed in me if you have not shown good faith in my teachings.